is your side profile?
Straight on.
Oh, like
Yeah, I look
just
forward.
straight forward.
That's
you
it.
don't, You don't like the side?
No, I don't like the side.
A lot of people actually like their side.
Not me.
Yeah, not the straight on because it's too dominant. It's too prominent. So
I've seen my shadow. It looks like a cartoon character.
oh,
it is
okay.
a cartoon.
So what character is it that you see as your shadow?
What's that one show that he says? Olo. Minions. The guy.
Oh, the little dude from Minions.
Not the little guys. The guy that the villain.
The villain.
The bad guy.
I don't know. When you said Olo, all I thought was Rolo,
Yeah.
like the candy Rolo.
But yeah, that's who I look like. I looked at the side profile and I was like, hell no.
Who says that?
Me.
Who's? I don't like my side profile.
I hate my side profile. Like I said, I'm just a head, neck,
You're just.
no chin.
I will not say on air what they call that.
They call that.
What females call that.
Well, I mean, if I was any bigger, my neck would look
Just-
like a back of hot dogs.
OMG.
So that you get me face on, I'm good.
Yeah. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
All right. So
This is the moneymaker.
just in case, like, you get headshots, you got to make sure that you just don't ever tell them to get your side profile.
No side profile.
Yeah. Got it.
Plus,
Noted.
no chest shots either.
Yeah, you don't want.
No, my nipples poke through the shirts I have.
You,
And when it's cold, it's really bad.
oh my God.
I could cut glass with that.
You don't like your side profile and you don't like your boobs.
I don't like my nipples.
Oh, you don't like your nipples.
Yeah. My moobs.
Your moobs. You sound like a girl.
No, seriously. I mean, my areolas, they poke out hard.
Do you want a bra?
A man's ear
A mansure.
or a bro.
Or maybe you can get like those those ones that like women wear that are just kind of like a tube toppy.
I did, yeah, the
you
one that
can-
squish it. I could get one of those ones like the sports bra.
Or you can
that squish my
Or
boobs.
the little stickers, like the
Pasties?
pasties.
Yeah, with the little tassels.
Well, if you don't want your nipple to show, then
That ain't gonna help.
Well, you're
That's gonna make them worse.
cut off. Yeah, that's.
I mean,
gonna-
it's bad enough I can even wear a sweater and they still poke through.
You should poke a hole and have like your tassels come
That
out.
would be kind of cool, though. I mean, I would do that for fun,
I know that's what
or
I'm saying.
parties,
That'd
or
be,
you know,
you know,
get-togethers, family reunions.
you know, like at the. Oh my gosh, my brain is. We went scout locating today, so my brain is done. But at the mixers, yeah, just wear something, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine now. What character are you portraying? Demi Moore in Striptease.
You are officially stereotyped as a hooker. You're a boxing, Alan. See what you've done.
Give me a pull.
That's it. Your roles are now strippers, hookers.
An ice person that comes in on his nipples.
Oh my God!
That'd be horrible. You're not helping.
You
You're not
guys are
helping.
too much for me right now. Like you guys are way too much. I can't right now.
If he's recording, this is going to be funny.
No,
He-
this is live.
Oh, we're live right now?
We're live.
Oh, that's funny.
We are live status.
How many of you? They put a parental
I
advisory.
know.
Is it because we're talking about areolas and nipples? That's why there's parental advisory.
Beep. Can we bleep that? Bleep. Bleep, bleep. He said, shh. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, bleep.
So, I mean, there's got to be something you don't like about your body parts, right?
Yeah, there is, but I'm not going to share that to the world.
Well, me neither. I'm not going to tell nobody. You just tell me. It's just between us.
Like right now, you want me to? Look, we got an applause. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh man.
I mean, you can see my side profile right now. You know what I'm talking about.
Really, we're still on the side profile.
Yeah.
Your side profile looks fine.
Well, that's because you're used to seeing it, maybe. But when I see it in my mirrors, I have to put like 3 mirrors up just to get that look. And then I look, and then I'm checking how I'm standing. I'm like trying to check my posture, everything. And when I stand up straight, then my nipples stick out, so it's like a complete mess.
You are such a girl.
Yeah.
I can't. You have 3 mirrors. You have 3 mirrors.
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
No. No.
I have one in an
No.
angle.
Okay.
I have one in an angle. Then I have one on my desk,
What?
and then I have another one. So when I look at it, I can see my side profile.
Wow. That.
Checking it up his ass. Come on, he can make sure.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that before. Like I've
An ass checker.
Alan, how many times a day do you do that?
It's not that often.
That's the you hear like every hour.
I'll be right back.
Hold on, I gotta go home real quick and go check my side profile.
See how it looks.
You gotta make sure that side profile is on point.
What's that? What's that sound? Did you hear that?
That's KP over there.
He's messing with us.
I know. It's raining.
Is that rain?
I think it's a thunderstorm. Is that a thunderstorm?
Is it coming? I mean, we're supposed to get rain this week.
Are we really?
Yeah, that's what they said. Or a storm is coming.
What the heck? I thought it was supposed to be sunny. I'm really enjoying this weather right now. I'm not lying.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
For the first time, I don't feel sick, so that's nice. So, way to not feel sick while it's nice, right?
He's having really
And
too much fun back there with these.
Maybe I'll
effects.
check my side profile a little bit more often. I don't know.
I can help you.
You're set design, so you know what I mean. I want it placed in perfect.
Exactly. I mean,
You got it like at a 180 degree.
even on camera, it's like, I even like I look at my pictures on camera, and if some pictures I don't like the way I look, I delete them.
Oh, I think everybody does that.
Okay, so that's normal.
But I think more females tend to take like 20 pictures of themselves and then they pick the one that they like. The
They have
most.
some go-tos though. I mean, they have some go-tos.
What does that mean?
Like when they take a picture, they know exactly they've done it enough to know the angle they want and everything like that. I've seen women do that.
Yeah.
They already know
Most-
this is how I look the best, so they take that picture.
Yeah, it's mostly women do that.
Yeah, I do that too.
I can't with Alan right now. Like, he's. Oh, Alan. So what's new, man?
Are you talking to me?
No, no. I'm
Okay.
talking to the other person that's in there.
Nothing else. That's just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got ready early this morning. I mean, came here. I'm at
I know you drove all the
way up here.
Yeah. Up, down,
up.
down.
There's no real right answer or wrong answer to that, is there?
Well, you're in Merced, aren't you?
No, that's up. I'm in Visalia.
Oh, you're in Visalia. Okay, that's
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
It's hard.
Oh man.
You know what? It's okay because like every time I say I'm going to LA, I say I'm going up to LA.
Yeah, everything's LA down there. Even when I go to like San Bernardino, I call it LA. I call it all LA area.
Yeah, all that area is just LA.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the Bay Area. Everything is Bay Area to me.
Yeah.
There's no like Oakland or San Francisco. It's all Bay Area.
No.
San Jose is Bay Area.
I totally get that because every time I go to LA and it's somewhere, I'm going to LA. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's North Hollywood. I don't know if it's West Hollywood. I don't know if it's downtown Hollywood, side Hollywood.
Did you say side Hollywood?
I don't know if it's side profile Hollywood.
Have you ever heard that one, Kip? KP?
Yes.
Side Hollywood.
It's side profile Hollywood.
Left Hollywood.
Left Hollywood,
right
right
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Central. That's LA.
I just let navigation go. Thank God for that. Do you remember the days when we didn't have navigation? How do we ever get
I had a Thomas guide.
What's that?
It was a book, okay, back in the day.
Like a
'cause-
map?
Yeah, kids don't know this stuff. When you tell them how you got around back in the day. I mean, before the Thomas guide, I guess they used landmarks.
Right. Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
well-
like the 7-Eleven that's right by the Walmart to the left of Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Totally get it.
But then they had these Thomas guides, and it was just a map of cities and stuff like that. And you know, they go so far, and then when you get to another city, you have to buy a Thomas guide there to get further or whatever. And then they had the maps at the gas stations that you unfold that you can never fold back together.
Right.
They always, you know, when we get those, you know, you unfold it and you're stuck with this big piece of paper, and you're in your car, so now you can't see, which became the first first visor for your window.
Right. It totally became a visor. And first of all, yeah, I didn't learn anything in geography, so
Oh, and that was the cool thing about the Thomas Guide is it did teach you how to navigate through things, you know, because it'd be like, okay, A5, C2. So then you get A5 and you have to go to C2 and then, okay, that's where it's
it had
at.
like a grid system
Yeah,
on
and it would get you in a little,
Okay.
it would get you in a little square, and then you had to find your area that you needed to go through in that little square. And that's how you found where you're at.
Wow. See, I just did it the old-fashioned way, you know, like when I would go to the Bay with my girlfriends, it only took us 6 hours to figure it out, you know?
Well, they had gas stations too. You'd always go to the gas.
You'd-
People
yeah,
at the
you'd
gas
stop.
stations always
Which
knew where
way?
everything was.
Which way? Yeah, that's what we did. That is exactly what we did.
You know, so he's like, "Oh, we're lost. We'll stop at a gas station." And then the man's pride kicks in. No, I know where we're going.
Oh, that I know. God, you guys are so... No.
No, we're getting close.
2 hours later. Now we're really like lost.
6 hours later.
6 hours later.
Talk about industry.
Industry.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Anything. Let it out. Let's all out. Let's blow it
Talk
out.
about the
Let's talk
film.
about it. Shh.
No, we can't talk about that.
We can talk about the crumbs
Oh, we can talk about the crumbs. Yeah, that's going to be releasing in 2020.
in May, I believe. Is it May? I think they said May. January, February, March, April, May. I think it's May.
I thought it was after.
After May? I thought it was in the second quarter, beginning of the second quarter.
I have no. See, I'm out of the loop. What the heck? Why am I out of the loop? I'm doing all this work.
How do I
I'm
know
out of
more
the
than you
loop.
do?
That's what I'm talking about. How is it that you know more than I do?
I talk to people.
You know what?
My people talk to people.
You know what? I'm making a phone call tomorrow.
But I believe it's coming out in May, and then there's
Which is exciting.
it's exciting, but I believe it's not going to be at the same place as it was the last one, the Evil Down the Street. I think this one's going to be premiering in Sacramento. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. I'm so.
You should be taking notes right now. I don't know what theater, so, but that's what I kind of heard. So that's the rumor. So
Okay.
don't quote me on it.
Oh, I'm quoting.
And then there's
I'm quoting.
hopefully there's a trailer coming out soon. I believe there's a trailer coming out. Did you know that?
Okay, now I think you're just pulling stuff out of your ass.
Really?
Seriously.
Let me check.
All right. Well.
No, seriously, that's what I heard.
Oh.
And
Well, I know that post production is almost finalized, and raw footage is done. And
are we going to get to watch it before?
hell no, you're
Oh,
not going to be
man.
able to watch it.
Man, I got to critique myself, you know?
I'll let you. You did a good job.
Did I? Did you see it?
Maybe-
Finally?
Maybe not. I won't divulge any of that
Okay.
information.
Well, you said I did a good job. That's maybe you're speaking out of your, well, it says parental advisory ass.
Maybe.
But and then this weekend I'll be at the Weekend Blender, and we'll be premiering some a trailer for Hero Search that I've been working on. So I believe that
With the
trailer-
production company Cajun Cross, right?
Cajun Cross out of LA area again.
Nice.
And,
And that's with Harry, isn't it?
That's with Harry Williams Jr. It's
I
got J-
love Harry.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Harry.
It's got Harry Williams Jr., James Martinez, Tino Struckman, myself. I'm not in the trailer though, so but that's fine.
Womp, womp,
Womp.
Womp,
And
womp,
then
womp.
yeah, and then there's a couple of local actors that are in it too that auditioned.
Nice. Very,
And they
very
went down
nice.
there, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that. I did see some clips of it, and it looks good so far. So, and then we're going to be doing a bunch of other stuff, revealing a bunch of other films we've done, revamping the Toy Box show that we did. That we got to fix some more stuff on it, but we're going to be doing that again too, revealing the original show that we released. And then we pulled off because of some technical stuff, but we're going to be re-releasing it hopefully later this year. And the Star Wars film that we're working on, that supposedly is getting sent back east to be edited. So that'll hopefully come out this year too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think KP wants us to like get like all juicy. So what do you think about this industry, Alan?
What do I think about
What
this
do you-
industry?
Yeah, what do you think about this industry?
Oh, can we talk about people who are hooking up with people?
No. I didn't know this was the Entertainment Live, Fresno Live. No.
We got some dirt on some people. No, I'm just kidding. She's all, what? Big names, too. Big names. They're so big that people know them in the valley. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Alan,
I
oh
know.
my God.
I'm being controversial,
You
huh?
are so being controversial
Oh my
right
God,
now.
I'm going to be getting so many messages right now. What the
yeah,
F are you talking
wanting.
about?
They're going to be wanting to know what you know.
Well, that's going to, I like attention. If I get attention, that's what I, that's me.
You-
I'm an attention whore.
I was just going to say you're such an attention whore. Da, 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 da.
Look at, we're wearing shades.
I
But
know.
I know my viewers out there want to see what my eyes look like.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Hide them.
We wore shades for a reason. Like
Yeah.
we're,
Be cool.
we're really cool. So
Hey,
anyways,
hey, your
no,
picture's
but,
be-
but seriously,
Hey, they put
what
your picture up behind you.
so what do you think about this industry? How do you like being in it? You're an actor, you're an
It is
executive
very-
producer, you're a set designer, you are a man of millions of words.
Well, if it's something that if you want to be in it, it's very demanding. Expect to be, be busy. I mean, if you want to get into it, and you do get into it, and you can get your name out there, expect to be busy. Especially, I mean,
yeah.
the more you know, the more you
Grow.
yeah, the more you grow. Well,
Sorry.
but the more skills and talents
you
you
know,
the
the
more
more you
skills and talents you have, the more opportunity you have, I guess you could say.
And how do you get those skills and talents?
Well, I learned them when I was a kid, so I don't know how people are doing it today. But I mean, when I was growing up, I used to work on cars and build stuff, and so all that stuff transitioned as I got older, and I started learning how to do things, and hoping that I do have a construction company too on the side, so that
Right.
helps out. But I've kind of learned how to do things, and it just kind of makes sense. And some people are mechanically inclined, and I don't kind of toot my horn, but I do understand some things, and that helps out. I've learned how to play music, so that's kind of helped out in the industry too, in some areas. And acting is kind of basically up to your own abilities. How versatile you're going to be as yourself, and how far you're willing to bend yourself and try it. I
Yeah.
guess I don't know. I mean, acting is kind of one of those things that it's unique, because some people can try and probably not succeed in what they're trying to do. Then there's some people that have that natural ability, and then there's some people that have been taught and have developed. I mean, I kind of learned on set and got a lot of ridicule as I go, and luckily I've had some good people that would take me aside and try to show me some things.
Right, right.
But
Constructive criticism.
yeah,
is always
and
good.
you got to be willing to be critiqued also.
yeah,
You got to be.
absolutely.
I mean, you got to be willing to take the hard hits as well as the good hits. Mm-hmm. If you can't take the hard hits, if you don't have tough skin, you don't have strong will, then it's gonna beat you up. It's gonna make you feel bad.
Yeah, yeah. I think I just was telling KP about this business is you really just can't. You can't take things personally. I mean, it's just business is business. It's personal business.
Oh yeah, I mean,
know?
I've had.
You gotta separate the two. And
What's some of the hardest thing? Some of the roughest things you've been told to you from directors and stuff?
oh God, what haven't I been told?
I've had. I've had.
So like sometimes what will happen with me, and I get this a lot, is when I'm very much a listener, and I listen, and I listen very intently, and sometimes it takes a minute to for it to kind of click, and so I'll have like this blank stare on my face where it's kind of like, hello, McFly. Are you there? And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I'm just processing it. Like, do you understand? Yes, I'm processing it. So, I've had a lot. Have you? Anyways,
you got to be versatile.
you do. You have to be versatile. I have gotten a lot of criticism. I'm not. There's times like where they're going to tell you you're not pretty enough. You're not this enough. You're not excited enough, or you
have
know
no
what I mean?
chin.
You have no chin. You hate your side profile. You know what I mean? Your teeth aren't good enough. I mean,
Hey, I never said anything about my teeth.
I mean, I had a conversation one time with a very well-known manager that basically was like, in order for you to be picked up by an agent, you need to be working out at the gym. You need to have this you need to have this look. You need to know like 3 different languages. And I was like, well, the only time I work out is like, when I'm doing laundry and I'm picking up the house and, cleaning up, throw up for my dog, or running away from his fart. So,
Very informative.
So it's
Too scared.
There's no such thing as TMI here.
there's no such thing as TMI. I mean, so I've heard it. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. You just
I have a good one. And I think I shared this with you.
oh God, I'm scared.
When I was I was trying to go through my lines, and I told you I don't know I don't know what I did wrong or whatever. When the director comes up to me, he's all, and I'm just working with my opposite, because I had not been able to work with her, and so we're just going through our lines, just kind of just bantering back and forth.
Right.
And director comes up, you better know your lines. If you don't have your lines, you're going to be off the set. You better not be wasting our time. If you're wasting our time, that's it. That's it. We're done. And then I'm like, oh, no, what did I do? What did I do?
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I was like, what the heck? What's going on?
Yeah.
And then, but also, because I had already known the director, and I understand he's always teaching. He's always teaching.
Always teaching.
And
Well,
so I have that in my head that he's teaching me something right now. I just don't know what it is yet, but he's teaching me something.
well, it's really funny that you make that point because so a good director will kind of know how to guide you.
Yeah.
And so when I did The Evil Down the Street, because I come from a softball background, you know what I mean? I played A-ball all my life. All the coaches were always, I'm so used to coaches yelling at me, Elena, blah, 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 right? And it was really funny because he knew that, what was that?
I was outside.
Oh, he knew that as a person coming from my, a background of being an athlete, that's just the way that I learn. So, I mean, he was like, and everybody on set, like after I was done with my, with my scenes or whatever, they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm perfectly fine. Like, I need that.
You do
like,
that on purpose?
Oh, he would totally do that on purpose. He'd be like, quit fucking around, go outside and go. So what did I do? I went straight outside, and it helped me because I was like, I need to get this shit down. I need to get it down, and that's exactly what I did.
And sometimes
That's just how it works for me.
Yeah,
I like being yelled at.
Sometimes they get in your head, and they're getting in your head on purpose to get that character, bring that character to surface.
Right.
And I understand that because I mean, when I did another film, they just kept doing things to just agitate, and then finally I got mad, and then I did my line. This is perfect. That's what we wanted.
Yep. They had to get you to that point so that you can emote those raw, authentic emotions.
Yeah, there's just it's
really
it's their
fun.
style. It's their style.
Yeah.
And as long as you understand that, you can handle it. But if you take it personal, it's you're in the wrong industry, I think. I mean, you got to be tough. You have to be tough.
You gotta be tough, and it's all it's God. I keep saying this. It's like, and I've told you this like so many times. It's such hard work. You know what I mean? It's like it's more than a full-time job. It's like being a stay-at-home mom, but being a stay-at-home actor. You know what I mean? Like. It's around the clock, man. It's like not only.
Does that mean you're not working?
No. You totally get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But you know how like stay-at-home moms are, they're like saying, they're like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. It's a 24-hour job. Yes, it's exactly like that. You sleep, you breathe it, you eat it, you love it, you hate it, you baby it, you nourish it, you take care of it. And that's what you do. I know. I'm a stay-at-home actress.
What do you do for a living? I'm a stay-at-home actress.
10 more minutes?
10 more minutes.
Oh, we got 10 more minutes to talk?
10 more minutes.
Oh, man. What are we going to talk about now?
Being a stay-at-home actress.
I guess so.
Yeah. If you want to get paid work, I mean, you go outside the valley for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I go. I mean,
that's where I go.
People out of in LA or just in general. I mean, you kind of can tell the bigger companies or the ones that are they're looking for something a little bit more serious, they're more contingent, they're more I guess particular about who they bring in or bring on the set. Versus some people that lower budget companies they don't have the funds, so it's a little different. But working with people outside the valley and inside the valley, I want if I work with someone, I want someone that's going to push me. That's going to push me to be better, not do a take and say, okay, that's good. If I'm knocking down in the first time every time, I'm going to wonder. I'm going to start questioning myself. Am I doing a really good job, or are they just trying to push the film faster? I mean, because there are actors that knock it out in one take. I mean, they're really good, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, if you're an actor and you're a trained actor, then you should already have that confidence in yourself where you take that take and you don't need praise from.
No, I'm not looking for praise,
from
but
a director. Or, you know what I mean? Like when it's done, it's done. But I can also see the other standpoint, like where you want direction. I mean, because as an actor, you're trying to convey their vision.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you're doing that.
Yeah.
So I can see both sides. I definitely can see both sides.
Have you ever been on set where they just are satisfied with even not with you, even just in general, you watch them and then, oh, that's good, and you're like, well, they could have did better, and it's like they're settling for whatever they get.
You are?
That's a tough question. That's a hard question, huh?
Why are you going to ask me questions like that?
I've been on sets like that where.
No, yeah, I've seen it.
It's all over. It's not anywhere in particular, but.
Yeah, I mean, it is all over. I mean, it is all over, and I think sometimes it could be better, but even for ourselves, I mean, we look at things that we've done, and 3 years ago,
yeah,
you're like, oh crap, I wish
I'd have did this different.
I wish I'd have did. I mean, no matter what you do, you're always going to have that mindset that that you wish you could have done something different. You wish you could have taken a pause. You wish you could have transitioned that moment of thought, or that emotion or something, instead of like, there's always going to be that, and it is what it is.
I know, that was a hard question, huh? I can't believe I even came up with that.
I know, seriously, I couldn't believe you came up with that either. I was like super stumped. I was all, what
do I do? What do I do?
What do I say? What do I say? What do I say? So yeah,
like I'm always trying to, because my vision, like when I read something like a script, for instance, I try to interpret it the way I see the character. But that may not be the vision of the writer or the director. So sometimes I might get on set and this is what I came up with, and like, oh, okay, well, we're going to redirect you. And you got to do it on the moment. That's one of the things, that's where versatility comes in. And so that's why it's like, okay, if they're taking easy takes like that, it's like, how did I predict everything the director's wanting? I mean, especially if you don't have table reads. Sometimes you don't have the opportunity to have table reads.
Well, normally that's why in LA, that's why they have seasoned actors and they have trained actors, because they're trained to break down scripts so that they already know when they go on set or when they audition what that director is already envisioning, because they don't have time. You know what I mean? They have a limited time to do a feature film or whatever it may be, and they don't have time to sit there and give you acting lessons. They want you to get in there, do the job, and get the hell out.
So
yeah.
So I guess we're kind of on the same page.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, definitely. We're on the same. We're on the same page. We're on the same page.
What advice would you give those who just starting out this business and want to get into this business?
I will say what I told somebody before. I said, if you could get on some local companies or smaller budget companies for experience, because they do offer some good experience. Some of them have some experience that could get you out there and stuff like that. But at some point, you will want to move into a bigger realm, and that's where you're going to try to venture out further. But if you don't have no experience in front of the camera at all, then, I mean, they're a good place to try to get some experience. Seek out some schooling, or find someone to help teach you, a coach or something like that. Or if you have friends that are actors and they're pretty good actors, pick their brains and try to work with them too. Anything that can further you along is a good thing.
Oh shit, that scared me.
But getting into the industry, I mean, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work, and you're going to want to get some experience behind the camera. Acting with friends versus being in front of the camera is totally different. When they say action, you might have everything down in your mind, but then in the beginning, but then when they say action, all of a sudden you draw blanks. You want to have that. You want to get some experience, and I think that's where the lower budget film companies help out a little bit.
Well, this is. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but this is like, how I put. This is how I envision things, because I envision things from a business aspect, from a business point of view. So you are your own walking business.
Yeah.
So before you even decide to do your business, you need a business plan.
Yeah. The goal.
Period.
Yeah.
So there's beginning, you know what I mean? Beginning steps, and then you just keep growing. You keep growing your business.
Yeah. Do you think it's a good idea to get some experience with the smaller film companies or crews?
Absolutely. I think
Yeah.
anytime getting in front of the camera, anytime, networking, doing all of that, I think is doing, I think it's all great experience. I think everything is a stepping stone to your business. You know what I mean? You need experience. Do background work. Experience that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do some short films. Experience that. You know what I mean? Do training. Experience that, and just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
Pick people's brains apart too.
Oh, heck
people
yeah.
that have more experience than you, pick their brains apart. A lot of people don't realize some people who have more experience love helping people if they have that drive. If they want to do that, they will help them. I mean,
That is so true.
not everybody until you get to like as you move up that ladder, people will and pay attention to how they do things, to how they interpret things. That is
Exactly, because
is important too.
I don't
watch them.
Yeah, watch them, learn from them, grow from them. I don't want people around me blowing smoke up my butt. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I want genuine people that are going to surround me, that are going to build me, that are going to make me grow, that are going to tell me, you know what, Elena, you sucked. Like, and I'd be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want honesty, because when you give that honesty,
That's how you grow.
that is how you grow. And the people that have been in this industry for so many years, that can give you that honesty, I think is legitimately such amazing wisdom.
Oh yeah, like when I watch some people on set and I watch what they're doing, they look convincing? It's like, okay, why do they look convincing? What is it that they're doing maybe that I can learn or pick up from that can help me?
It's called to have a heart.
Yeah. You got to have heart when you're doing what you're doing. You got to believe what you're doing.
Yeah, you can't,
My acting teacher when I was in school.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm totally
I
messing
know.
with you.
I'm the Tin Man.
I know. I was just thinking that. I was like, the Tin Man.
But when my acting teacher back in the day told me, and this was years and years ago, he told me the best actors are the actors who believe they are the character they're playing.
That's very, very true.
And I've kind of took that to heart since then. I mean, you got to believe the character you're playing. So if you shed a light. If you're playing a serial killer, you better believe you're a serial killer on set. Now you know the difference to transition out of that character afterwards.
Right.
Don't take it to the streets.
You said don't take it to the streets. That might help. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying that for the
might help
people
your
watching,
that might help
watching
your
out there,
character,
because I want to say, hey, Alan said I have to believe I'm a serial killer. So next
Oh,
thing
yeah.
you know,
Let's not do that. If you're
Yeah.
gonna take it to the streets, take it to the
yeah,
streets.
maybe
in a
we should
different
put
way.
something up there. These
Yeah,
are just people. These are just actors. They're not to be duplicated.
Yeah, like after you see something, like there's like this warning.
Yeah. They're just actors, just like in that show Jackass.
Yes. And if you know somebody who's a serial killer, please call 911.
Yeah, report them.
Please do.
They're hurting people.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's a serious moment.
We had to put that in there just so you know.
I don't know why the number's not coming up.
I know,
on the bottom
why
of the
isn't it
screen.
coming up? Call
What's
Clovis PD, Fresno
What is
PD.
that? I can't read that.
What does that say?
What is it? I don't know what it says.
I don't know. I'm old. I can't read. That's too far. We're
Wrap
wrapping
it up. Oh, yeah, wrap it up.
Oh,
Well, we're supposed to be
okay.
going here soon, I guess. So that means what's wrap it up means? Like 20 seconds?
No, that
10
means
seconds?
say bye.
Okay, well, bye, everybody.
Bye. Hey, this is Elena Gerard and Mr.
Alan Apshire.
And let us know if you guys would love for us to come back on the show. Like I said, this was very much an impromptu because we were location scouting today. So we just decided to come on board and talk about some entertainment business.
And just random stuff at the same time. If you would
Random
like
stuff.
if you would like us to come back and
Who's
just kind of
doing
entertain
who?
you guys again, leave a comment.
Yeah, ask some
Um,
questions.
Ask questions, and we will we'll be back. I mean, this was completely random. Actually,
Yeah,
we
it
just
was.
sat a chair here joking around saying, oh, look, we're online.
I know.
Or whatever. And next thing you know, it turned into a show.
It totally turned into a show, right? It was so crazy. We're just sitting here just joshing the stuff.
Yeah, that what she said.
Mm-hmm.
We'll work on her.
Well, yeah, it is. It isn't. Whoa. It isn't.
But yeah, leave a comment, and Elena Gerard, and my name is Alan Apshire, and request us back. I mean, is that the outro music? And this is our outro music. She'll do this every time.
Well, we didn't get to the nitty gritty.
No, but that'll be next time.
Next
Request us.
time.
Request us.